Phil Goyette, a central figure in NHL history who transitioned from a four-time Stanley Cup champion with the Montreal Canadiens to the inaugural head coach of the New York Islanders, died on January 17, 2026, at the age of 92. The Canadiens confirmed his passing from his birthplace of Lachine, Quebec, noting that he was the second oldest member of the team's alumni at the time of his death. Known throughout the league as Old Smoothie, Goyette was celebrated for a playing style that prioritized cleverness and finesse over physical force. Goyette's NHL journey began with immediate historic success. Making his debut on February 21, 1957, he joined a Montreal Canadiens roster in the midst of the greatest dynasty in hockey history. Goyette won the Stanley Cup in each of his first four seasons, 1957-1960, serving as a reliable center who played key roles on both the power play and the penalty kill. Over 7 seasons in Montreal, he recorded 182 points in 375 games while remarkably serving only 44 penalty minutes, establishing the reputation for gentlemanly play that would define his career. In 1963, Goyette was moved to the New York Rangers as part of a blockbuster trade, involving legendary goaltenders Jacques Plante and Gump Worsley. He flourished in New York for 6 seasons before joining the St. Louis Blues for the 1969-70 campaign, where he reached his offensive zenith. At age 36, he led the Blues with a career-high 29 goals and 78 points, finishing 4th in league scoring and leading the team to the Stanley Cup final. His courtly conduct on the ice earned him the Lady Byng Memorial Trophy that year, as he spent only 16 minutes in the penalty box despite his high offensive output. After brief stints with the Buffalo Sabres and a final return to the Rangers, Goyette retired in 1972 with 674 career points. He immediately transitioned to the bench as the first head coach for the expansion New York Islanders. Hired by general manager Bill Torrey for his intelligence and ability to relate to younger players, Goyette faced the monumental task of leading a brand new roster. Though his coaching tenure lasted only 48 games, finishing with a 6-3-8-4 record before he was replaced, he remains a foundational figure in the history of a franchise that would later go on to win its own string of 4 consecutive championships.